What's up everyone, my name is Alex Costa, and even though it's 2020, I still see so many dudes making horrible grooming mistakes. It's time to change. All right, so today I made a list, and if your grooming habits include anything on this list, then you might not be unlocking your full potential. You could change that to feel more confident, to look better, and to finally get that dream date, and so much more. So here we go. Here is the list of 7 bad grooming habits that men need to stop doing right this second. Number 1 is thinking that you only have to brush your teeth. Come on guys, it's 2020. You can't just wake up, brush your teeth, and be done for the rest of the day. All right, once is not enough. First of all, brush your teeth 2, maybe 3 times a day. And there's other things you need to be doing too. I'm talking about flossing. All right, I'm talking about brushing your tongue. I'm talking about using mouthwash. If you ever floss your teeth and then you look at the floss and you see like those, you know, like piece of food, you know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be in there if you just brush your teeth. And that, when it decays, it causes terrible, terrible breath. You don't want that. So don't think that by brushing your teeth once a day, that's enough, because it is not. All right, guys, get in the habit of flossing every single day. I floss every night. It's such a good feeling to have a clean mouth and knowing for a fact that you don't have bad breath. And then if you can, use mouthwash. You know, sit in front of your mirror, think about life, swoosh for like 30 seconds to a minute, spit it out, and you're good. Number 2, shaving too much of your body hair. Now, look, I'm a hairy dude. Okay, it's okay to trim if you're super hairy. I'm hairy, I trim my hair, I manscape, I have a lot going on. But at the same time, I'm not shaving my arms, I'm not shaving my legs, you know what I mean? It's just not a good look. First of all, because it requires a lot of maintenance. If you shave it once, then you're gonna get prickly and you gotta shave it again all the freaking time, and that is not good. All right, it's gonna leave you prickly, and when people touch you, you're gonna stab them. If they try to like touch your arm, a girl for example, it's gonna stab them because all those little prickly hairs are sticking out. That is not good. So instead, why don't you use a trimmer? You know, go for something short, like a 3 or 4, maybe even a 2. Plus, we're men, it's fine to be hairy. Trust me, you're gonna be surprised at the amount of girls that actually like a hairy guy. I didn't know this until I started dating, and then girls were like, oh, I love your, like, how hairy you are. I'm like, what? I didn't know that. I hated it at first, but now I learned to love it. So don't go thinking that you need that dolphin baby oil skin, all right? You don't need that. You can be hairy. Just make sure that you manscape, make sure that you don't have a unibrow, make sure that you don't have hair all over your back, and that's it. Number 3, forgetting to apply cologne. This is such a huge mistake because it's a missed opportunity to have an amazing first impression with someone at work or on a date. It doesn't really matter. And if you need some new colognes, some new fragrances, then our sponsor Scentbird has you covered. They have hundreds of men's and women's fragrances on their website, so you can pick from all of those. And you can just go to scentbird.com, pick your fragrance for the month, and get started. And what they do is they send you a 30-day supply in this container right here, which is super cool, right? And you can see the juice right in there. To me, like I've had so many of these over the months, and trust me, they last more than a month. They last way more than 30 days, all right? Because reality is you're not gonna wear the same cologne every single day. And they have brands like Dolce & Gabbana, Prada, Burberry, Versace. It's a huge list of luxury brands that you can pick from. I've been trying some of the new ones that I got from them. That's the good thing about Scentbird. You can try whatever you want. You know what I mean? I got Prada Luna Rosa Black, which is so good. This will get you noticed for sure. I'm trying Roja Vetiver, which is right here as well. And I'm also trying Clive Christian X Masculine. This one got me a lot of compliments already. It's a beautiful fragrance. But like I said, you can get fragrances from pretty much any brand. Scentbird has hundreds to pick from. You don't have to buy a big full bottle, which is super expensive, especially because you might get tired of that scent. So this is a perfect way to discover new fragrances. And you guys can get 30% off with my discount code COSTA30. 30% off is gonna make this like 10 bucks. All right, for the first month. This is super cheap. I'm gonna leave a link to their website in the description below so you can go and pick your fragrance for the month. And out of these 3 that I picked, I think Prada Luna Rosa Black has been my favorite. This just smells, it just smells incredible. So good, guys. So check it out. The link is in the description below. Now, as much as I love different colognes, sometimes people overdo it. You know, when they do that, it's horrible. They just spray themselves 100 times and then, you know, they get in a car with you. When you get in a car with someone who just dumped a whole bottle of cologne on their neck, it's just not good. You know, go for like 4 sprays max. Start with only a couple of sprays if it's a new cologne to see how it feels, to see how it smells, and then go from there. No one wants to drown in your cologne. We can barely breathe when you put that much on. So when you think that you're applying a lot of cologne so that people can smell you and you're gonna smell amazing, you're actually doing the opposite. You're drowning people in that scent, and not a lot of people want to be smelling you all the time, especially in a confined space like work, a car, a bus, anything like that. Please, please, please go very light when it comes to sprays. Next up, as I said, guys, it's 2020. It's okay for us guys to take care of ourselves, you know, and that includes taking care of our nails. No one wants to see dirty, gross nails, all right? You think a girl's gonna like seeing your jaggedy, dirty, unkept nails? No way. You should clip them and clean them at least once a week to make sure that they're good. Go get a manicure, go get a pedicure. That's completely normal for a guy to do nowadays, and it's actually one of the most relaxing things that you can do. Trust me, it's gonna look amazing, you're gonna feel better and way more confident showing your hands and nails to people around you. Number 6 on today's list, if you're still using gel, then you need to stop right this second, man. Gel was cool 20 years ago. All right, that's what I wore to like middle school. That was the style back then, but not anymore. All right, nowadays you have so many better options. I'm talking clay, pomade, texture powder. It looks better. It's not greasy. Like gel is so greasy, you know? Gel is so shiny. The clays usually have that matte finish and much better hold. So get rid of your tub of gel. A high hold clay is gonna be so much better for your hair. That's all I wear now. And my hair is pretty freaking long right now. And look, I can do this and it still moves, but once I put it up, because of the clay, it still goes up and stays up. So a clay is gonna be 100 times better than gel. If you're still using gel to style your hair, my man, you're 20 years behind. Come on, let's get with the times. Get some clay, pomade, texture powder, any of those. Also guys, if you're still using a bar of soap to clean your face, then wow, you have a lot to learn from this channel. You have to go back and watch my skincare videos and catch up, because that's just not acceptable nowadays. A bar of soap is gonna dry your face out. It's bad for your skin. It causes acne, it causes pimples, flaky, dry skin. You need proper face wash, all right? You need to wash your face twice a day with proper face wash. And then you need to moisturize your face right after, maybe exfoliate a couple times a week. No one likes acne. Everyone wants clear, beautiful baby skin. So take good care of your skin, because if you're using a bar of soap, unfortunately, you're doing more damage than good. Guys, don't forget to check out Scentbird and use my code Costa30 to get 30% off your first month. I'm gonna leave a link to their website in the description below so you can go and pick your scents for the first month. Now, if you learned something new from today's video, if you are going to leave a bad grooming habit behind because of this video, then hit the subscribe button below, become part of the YouTube family, and of course, hit that like. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again very, very soon. Peace.